Hello, Facebook world, Cornerstone Community Church family. I'm just going to give you a minute or two to hop on here. It's Pastor Paul on a Tuesday night. And want to try to see maybe if I can get a couple of you Cornerstone folks to hop online here and listen to me share a couple of words with you. Tuesday night, I think it's about 8:35, 8:40. Cornerstone Community Church. I want to share a couple of things with you. Our elders met tonight for a few minutes on Zoom. Many of you know that today at 11 o'clock, Governor Reynolds held another press conference to talk to us about what's going on in our state with COVID-19. And as many of you already know, we're really struggling right now with an increase of COVID cases in our state. And we're running at about a 19% positivity rate on a 14-day rolling average for us as a state, which is very high. And I think we're about the third highest in the nation right now with COVID outbreaks. And so Governor Reynolds has asked us to just pull together as Iowans to do everything that we can to try to protect one another. Our healthcare system, while we have hospital beds, our staff is really taxed right now. And this is in long care facilities, this is in hospitals, clinics. So we just need to do our part. And so on behalf of your elders, I want to ask you guys tomorrow night, on Wednesday night, I want to ask you guys, I want to strongly urge you to wear masks, okay? Let's do this for a season to see if we can do our part to curb this thing and to slow the spread of this COVID virus. So you'll see me wearing a mask tomorrow night. I'm going to really urge our leaders to model this. Wear your masks. Students, I know that you're already wearing masks at school. You're used to this. It's probably not a big deal for you. And so we're just really urging everyone to do this, to wear a mask at church tomorrow night, on Wednesday nights, when you're in the building. And then on Sundays, I want to say the same thing. Now, certainly we have a Saturday night service. Masks are required on Saturday nights. You know about that. We had a great turnout. We had a great worship service. On Sundays, I'm just going to say this. Let me urge you to wear a mask. Okay, we're not going to mandate it like we have our Saturday night mask service, but I'm going to urge it. I'm going to wear mine. I think you're going to see your elders wearing theirs. We're going to try to model that. We just think it's the best thing we can do. Of course, we're going to continue to social distance. Let me urge you, let's stay out of one another's bubble, okay? Give each other some space. Let me just really, again, stress how important that it is that we social distance. The other thing about Saturday night and Sunday is we need to try to spread these services out a little more equally. If you would be willing to come Saturday night to just make a little more room on Sunday morning, or if you would be willing to come to the Sunday morning early service at 8:45, it's that 10:15 service that is really at capacity. And so it would just make the most sense if we could get some of you guys to consider coming as a family to Saturday night service at 6:30 p.m., which of course is a mask service. Or come to the early service on Sunday, and that would really give us a more even distribution and allow us to spread out a little bit on Sundays. Guys, we've got a good plan. We've got it. We're doing the right things. But let me just urge you, students, children, leaders especially, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, let's just wear our masks, okay? Let's continue to social distance. Not putting this down as a mandate, but I'm urging you to do it. Your leaders especially, I'm urging you to do it. Guys, we're going to get through this. We're just walking through this together as a nation, as a state, as a community, and as a church family. I want to leave you with Psalm 121. Just listen to this. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, amen? The maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and your going, both now and forevermore. And can I just remind you, as we look at all the uncertainty around us with COVID and political chaos, the people of God, we have a great Lord. Amen. We have a great commission, and we have a great future. So I'm just urging everyone to wear your masks. Let's do what we can to honor Governor Reynolds and her request to tighten our belts and maybe just, do some things that are a little less comfortable for a while. Let's take care of one another. Many of our families are struggling with quarantine right now. Would you pray for them? We've got several families that are battling with COVID right now, a couple in the hospital. Pray for them. And let's do this to protect one another. All right, guys, I look forward to seeing you at church tomorrow night or Saturday night at 6:30 or Sunday morning. Again, think about coming Saturday night or through the early service so we can get a better distribution and we can spread out in our services. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.